Stop. Whatever you're doing right now, listen to this number. 47%. That's how much organic traffic the average website lost in the last 18 months, not because people stopped searching, because they stopped clicking. Google isn't dying because Bing is winning. Google is dying because AI just made the entire first page of Google optional. And if you make money online, if you're a writer, a blogger, a creator, if you own a website, or even just dream of escaping your 9-to-5, what I'm about to show you isn't a prediction. It's a warning. And more importantly, it's a roadmap. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly who's getting destroyed first, why your favorite SEO strategy might be worthless by next quarter, and the 3 moves that are actually working right now to not just survive this shift, but profit from it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the one type of content that AI will never be able to replace, no matter how smart it gets. Stick around for that. But first, we need to talk about the quiet earthquake that already happened. For 20 years, the internet had one rule. One simple rule. People searched, Google ranked, and if you were smart enough, hardworking enough, or lucky enough to hit that first page, you won. You got the traffic, you got the ad revenue, you got the sales. That single rule built empires. It created the blogging economy. It made freelance writing a viable career. It turned how-to articles into 6-figure businesses. The entire information economy depended on one behavior: search, then click. Then AI arrived, and it broke the rule. Not long ago, Google rolled out AI overviews. The idea sounded helpful, an AI-generated snapshot at the top of your search, with links if you want to dig deeper. AI mode lets you ask follow-ups without ever touching a website. Sounds convenient, right? Sure, for users, but for website owners, this is a nightmare dressed as a feature. Pew Research dropped a study that should have been front-page news everywhere. When users see an AI summary at the top of search results, they click a traditional blue link only 8% of the time. 8%. Without the AI summary, that number doubles to 15. That might not sound like much, but cut your traffic in half, then half again. That's not a trend, that's an extinction event. But here's what most people are missing. This isn't just about Google adding a fancy box at the top of the page. This is about a fundamental change in human behavior. We aren't searching anymore, we're delegating. Let me prove it to you. 5 years ago, if you wanted to build a productivity system, what did you do? You typed "best productivity system for entrepreneurs" into Google. Then you clicked through 5 blogs, 2 Reddit threads, and a YouTube video. You did the work. Today, you open ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, or Claude, and you say, "Build me a productivity system based on my schedule, my energy levels, and my goals." You don't want 10 articles to compare. You want one answer that feels like it was made for you. You don't search how to start a YouTube channel anymore. You ask AI to create a master plan for my niche, write my first 5 scripts, and tell me what gear to buy. This is the shift that changes everything. Search was about discovery, delegation is about delivery, and once people experience delivery, discovery feels like homework. And that, right there, is why the future of online business isn't about ranking number 1 on Google. It's about becoming the source people trust enough to search directly. But here's the brutal part. Before we get to the solution, we need to look at who this is actually destroying. Because it's not abstract, it's people, real creators, maybe even you. If you built your career, your side income, or your dreams on the old rule, this next part is going to sting, because AI isn't coming for everyone equally. It's coming for the information layer first. Freelance writers who survived on top 10 best gaming phones articles, bloggers who spent weekends writing 3,000-word guides, journalists, review sites, tutorial creators, niche website owners living off AdSense. These are the people who built the internet's library, and AI is treating them like a free textbook. Here's how cruel the math is. A writer spends 8 hours researching, testing, and crafting an article answering, "What's the best gaming smartphone?" They publish it, they optimize it, they pray for rankings. Then a user searches that exact question. Google's AI overview scrapes that writer's research, summarizes it in 3 bullet points, and serves it at the top of the page. The user gets the answer, the writer gets nothing. No click, no credit, no ad impression. Cloudflare coined a term for this. They call it the click-to-content gap. AI systems consume content at massive scale, billions of pages, while sending a fraction of the traffic back to the humans who created it. And the clients know it. Why pay a freelancer $200 for a blog post when AI can generate 20 variations in 10 minutes? Why buy SEO content when the search engine itself answers the query? Why run AdSense when there's no one left to see the ads? But wait, before you panic, close this video and update your resume, let me stop you. Because I'm about to show you why this isn't actually the end, it's just the end of one game. And the new game, it favors the bold. Let me kill a myth right now. SEO is not dead. Google still processes billions of searches daily. Websites still rank. People still click. But the strategy that worked in 2020, that strategy is cremated. The era of pumping out 200 generic what is articles and hoping for ad revenue, that was a hack. And like all hacks, it had an expiration date. AI just moved that date up. The future belongs to content AI cannot easily replicate. And no, I don't just mean be original. I mean specific, tactical advantages that machines don't have. First, original experience. AI can summarize a product. It cannot unbox it, break it, test it for 3 weeks, and tell you the hinge squeaks when it's humid. Real testing wins. Second, personal stories. AI has data. It does not have scars. It cannot tell you about the business that failed at 2 a.m., the freelancer who landed their first 5K client, the blogger who almost quit. Your failures, your faith, your weird obsessions, that's proprietary. Third, community trust. AI gives answers. Humans give belonging. If your audience knows your name, trusts your taste, and feels like they know you, they don't need Google to find you. They search you directly. And that brings us to the most important shift of all. If you're a creator, writer, or entrepreneur watching this, you have 3 moves. Do these now, not later. Move 1, stop building for algorithms, start building for people. Create content so useful, so honest, so unmistakably you that viewers remember your name as their destination. Be the source, not the search result. Move 2. Move your audience somewhere you control. Social platforms and search engines are rented land. Email lists, that's your deed. Private communities, podcasts, memberships, these are assets AI can't steal with an overview box. Move 3. Develop skills. AI cannot fake. Strategy, storytelling, research judgment, ethical persuasion, relationship building. AI writes words. It doesn't build trust. It doesn't close deals over coffee. It doesn't look a client in the eye and say, "I've been there." This shift isn't just technological, it's about control. For years, creators built careers around being discovered by machines. Now, discovery isn't enough. You need to be remembered. I told you at the start that I'd reveal the one type of content AI will never replace. Here it is, content born from lived transformation. Not information, not summaries, but the story of how you changed, what you learned the hard way, and the specific way you see the world because of it. AI can simulate a journey. It cannot live one. That is your moat. That is your monopoly. AI may change how people find answers, but people will always follow the voices they believe in. The question isn't whether the internet will survive this shift. It will. The question is, will you? Now, if you want the exact playbook for how to pivot your content strategy before the next wave hits, I just finished a deep dive into the AI-proof content framework, the step-by-step system creators are using right now to double down on what humans do best. That video drops in 48 hours, but only if you're subscribed with notifications on, because honestly, the creators who act fast on this are going to separate from everyone else permanently, and I don't want you on the wrong side of that gap. If this video changed how you see the future, hit like. If it scared you, good. Fear is just clarity doing its job. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest worry about AI and your income? I read every single one, and I'm using your answers to shape the next video. The internet isn't ending, it's just choosing sides. Make sure you're on the right one. I'll see you in 48 hours.